When the HOA sent me the first fine for collecting rainwater, I thought it was a joke. It's illegal to store rainwater on your property, the notice read, accompanied by a stern warning of escalating penalties. I stared at the gray sky above my roof, feeling a twinge of disbelief. How could something as natural as rain be a crime? I tried reasoning with them. I explained that my rain barrels helped conserve water and that my garden was flourishing thanks to the collected water. They didn't care. The fines kept coming. Each notice felt more absurd than the last. That's when I decided it was time to fight back, but in a way they would never expect. The next storm rolled in like a challenge. I disconnected the downspouts from my rain barrels and let the water flow freely, deliberately directing it toward the HOA-mandated perfect lawns. At first, the neighbors gawked. Water gushed across yards, soaking immaculate flower beds and turning the manicured grass into squelchy mud. By the end of the week, a small pond had formed at the corner of the neighborhood. Ducks, real ducks, appeared, apparently mistaking the area for a new wetland. Children splashed gleefully in the temporary lake, shrieking with joy. Even the HOA president's prized azaleas looked like they were drowning in miniature waves. When the HOA called another meeting, they were met with chaos. Their meticulously planned walkways were now slippery streams, and their ornamental shrubs were half submerged. This is unprecedented, the president stammered, waving a clipboard in desperation. I stood calmly, holding a cup of rainwater from my barrel. I was fined for collecting rainwater, I said, so I returned it to the community. Nature always finds its way. After several awkward moments of silence, the HOA board conceded. They couldn't enforce a rule against weather, and lawsuits over property damage were looming. Eventually, the fines were rescinded, and a compromise was reached. I could keep my rain barrels, and the community installed a few official rain gardens to manage stormwater. The neighborhood had changed. What once was a strict, uniform expanse of grass became a quirky, lively place full of ponds, plants, and wildlife. And I had discovered something crucial. Sometimes the best way to fight bureaucracy is to embrace the flood.